see Dr. Kalebi. I can sit down?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Sasha,
Mzuri
you're
sana.
good?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Sasa hiyo story yote umeweka kwa Facebook.
Nakwambia, you know, I've been really disturbed by this thing, so let's see.
Kuja.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Karibu sana.
Asante.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana. How have you been?
Good. So, thanks for the call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been going through these issues where I'm feeling like my body is hot, it heats up at night. I have brain fogginess. Kalebi, unajua tumekataa kuzeeka. Yeah.
But I guess you're worried about menopause.
Yeah, so I read somewhere that there's a test that I can do to just confirm whether I'm going through perimenopause. Ama nishafika hapo. The reason I'm asking is because I'm on this contraceptive that has cut off my periods for a while, like quite a number of years. So I can't use the periods to predict, because some people may use that because it skips and whatnot. Yeah. So mimi nataka kitu ya kujua right now is, and then from there, then I'll know what steps to take.
Actually, you're very lucky because we have a new test called AMHplus. Anti-malarial hormone. You know anti-malarial hormone, you're a doctor, yeah?
Yeah, but I'm a bonoko doctor, so take me slowly.
Anti-malarial hormone is a test which is used mainly for fertility. You remember that anti-malarial hormone, if somebody has, you have to know somebody whether they have ovarian reserve. So it's a hormone produced by the ovary when somebody has eggs over, and the more you have of that, the more the amount of anti-malarial hormone. The less, the more likely to be infertile. And for women who are menopausal, that means they are basically cleared their ovarian reserve, because a woman is born with a fixed number of eggs. Over time they get depleted, and by the time they get to a menopausal age, then they actually depleted most of it. So some people end up with early menopause, and by the time we get to perimenopausal, inaanisha sasa hapo ndio inaanza kufluctuate, the levels zinaanza kwenda chini kabisa. But some people actually have what you call premature onset of menopause. So you might actually, but it could also be other things, maybe diet, it could be things like that. But most of the time, if you go to a, let's say, a gynecologist, they might not be able to really tell you accurately. Kitambo used to do hormones like FSH, follicle stimulating hormone, LH, but the AMH test is a fairly new test, which was being used mainly for fertility. But now we can actually use it predictably, because there are a lot of studies. In fact, a very big paper came out in the last 2 to 3 years. More have come out. They have tested thousands of women, and you can predict in a very accurate way. But the truth is, now that you are here, wacha niite mwenzangu. Mimi ni mtu wa kupiga tu kelele.
Wewe unakaa salesperson.
Wacha nitafute Dr. Angela. Because that's her area. She's a clinical pathologist. Sawa. Wacha nimwite muongee na yeye. Atakuelezea hii test inafanya mara moja. Basically within like less than half an hour you have the results. Cool. Doc, there's somebody here to see you. Doctor, you know Dr. Kalebi? Yeah, that one. Yeah, she's here to see you. I need to ask her about something. The AMH test. This is Dr. Angela.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm sure I'm Joanna.
Yes.
You guys been doing our launch, yeah?
Yes.
You can have your blood taken today. You can get your results literally in a very short time, because it's a test we are running right here.
So I can wait for it.
Yeah, in fact, as she's talking to you, let me get somebody to come and collect your blood.
Alright. So karibu sana.
The doctor says you want to check whether you might be menopausal or perimenopausal.
Yes.
So we have 2 tests for that. We have the AMH, which is a hormonal test, and FSH, which is also a hormonal test. So AMH, which is anti-malarial hormone, is a hormone that's produced by the ovaries, and they come from the eggs in the ovaries. And as you get towards menopause, the eggs also start reducing in number. And once someone is menopausal, the AMH even becomes negligible. It's very little. So it's been found to be a very good predictor of whether you are menopausal or not, in addition to other uses that it had before. So once we do the test, we'll be able to tell whether you're perimenopausal or perimenopausal. Yes.
And the FSH?
The FSH is produced by the brain actually.
Okay.
It's what tells the ovaries to prepare for fertilization.
Okay.
So as you get towards menopause, the lesser the eggs, the less responsive, the more FSH the more the brain has to
it's like
produce.
it's jump starting.
Yes, it has, so it
Yeah.
goes higher. While
Okay.
AMH goes lower,
Okay.
FSH starts going higher. So
Okay.
they are both used to predict, but AMH has been found to be a little bit more specific.
Okay.
Yes.
So then I'm looking for it's a blood test.
It's a blood test.
Okay.
Yes, and then also in addition to those tests, because the symptoms for menopause, perimenopause can be very non-specific, meaning you can find them in other conditions.
Yeah.
You can also do tests for other things based on how you're feeling.
Okay.
But it's good to start with this so you rule it out, and then
Okay.
you can also check for the others.
Yeah, it's a good thing that I think it's almost a month ago I came during the opening and they also ran a profile. So I'm assuming my results are still in your database,
Yes,
so you can even compare with the two.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm looking
We'll
forward.
just get the phlebotomy.
Okay, no problem. She's really broken it down very simply, so I'm
She's
ready.
a star.
Yeah.
Yes. She's a clinical pathologist, by the way. Our chief clinical pathologist. All the results, she's almost designed most of them.
Okay.
I was actually called it Sakina. This Sakina, she's one of our top technologists, but also a sharpshooter. Keep her down. She literally will read you and don't feel anything like a mosquito.
Yeah, I love it that you don't have to go to the usual areas where samples are taken. So you do this for all your VIP guests.
All our VIP, but even for our regular patients,
Okay.
when they come down, I remember when you check, you have all these. We don't call them cubicles. We call them by African names, African tree names like Longway, Vule, and the rest. Yeah. So here is for people who don't want to go and meet their voters.
Yeah.
And also as well as celebs that they might end up being like you. So that's why we have this. But even downstairs, fairly VIP. But we also have, we even have home sample collection. So,
okay.
Of course, my Joanna's home, but you can literally call, discuss with our pathologist.
So
Anyone
even
can call.
these tests, if people are asking about it, if it's within Nairobi, you can send.
Not everywhere in Kenya. At Gabatula, Lodwa, Lokichokyo.
You have a system of
We have a system, a network of phlebotomists all over the country,
Yeah.
and samples will be collected. And let's say if you want to know more about a test, you can go on our website. We try to put as much information about tests. When you say test menu, you'll be able to see it on www.dkl.co.ke, or you can actually call our call center and they'll put it through to a pathologist or one of the senior technologists to explain. So in your case, but I'll have just told you all the details. But also, I think sometimes because it's a new test, it helps to talk to the. But anyway, so Sakina will collect a sample, and literally this test takes less than 20 minutes. But there's some sample preparation, what we call centrifuging. So the whole thing will be about in half an hour.
Okay.
So Sakina, thanks, Doc.
Okay, thank you so much. So I'll come back to the
Okay, so your results are out. They should be on your email.
Yeah, I've even seen on my phone.
Yes.
This is one page. Then we go to the second one. So this is the test.
Yes.
Okay.
So the anti-malarial hormone is within normal range for your age. However, it's less than 0.681, it's 0.5. That means that the eggs, so the antral follicle count is the number of eggs you have left. That is between 0 and 7. So it shows a declining trend. So it does put you in perimenopausal, but not yet menopausal. Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Pata results.
Yes, it's the pattern.
I saw it, by the way.
And then you kept quiet because she's not to give me the results.
Yeah, you know that I said
Yeah.
Yeah, but I checked it out.
Yeah.
So your fears are, I don't know, your fears are
It's not a
confirmed,
fear,
or your
it's just
suspicions
my
are
suspicion,
now
yes.
confirmed.
Yes, the suspicions are confirmed.
Unajua tunasema uzeni baraka.
Yeah. No, me I embrace my age. You know that white up.
It's a blessing. So
Yeah.
this confirms for you that literally you are perimenopausal.
Okay.
And,
which means around.
Yes. And actually now the recommendation is to do, and I'm sure maybe Doc might have mentioned to you, is to do, this is now what we call your baseline AMH.
Yeah.
So like in 6 months to 1 year,
Yeah.
you can repeat a second AMH.
Okay.
Now the AMH is basically shows you I'm sure it shows your ovarian results.
Yes.
So later if you know this is your baseline,
Yeah, then it keeps.
and after 6 months to 1 year, we test again, we can literally draw a graph and say, is your growth going like expected?
Yeah.
Some people's graph are much faster, it means you proceed to menopause much faster.
Okay.
Some people's graph are a bit slower, but with this, I'm sure Doc will be able to put for you a comment and tell you, with this based on the predicted rate, you are most likely going to get into menopause within this period. Cool.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys.
So we're using that, and then so this is basically you can order test like you are looking for the AMH. So if you go to test menu, put the AMH.
Okay. That's
Cool.
This is very simple. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Bye.